The experience showed here consisted on a comparative study between the conventional training methodology and Soldamatic augmented training methodology. This project allowed comparing accurately the advantages and disadvantages of both methodologies regarding the acquisition of professional skills, the training cost, the energy consumption, the waste of consumables, the emission of harmful gases, and finally, the quality and the suitability of using simulation for training. The Spanish Welding Association FESOL developed the contents, both theoretical and practical, for an international field welder course in MAG process for carbon steel, following the guideline of the International Institute of Welding, which establishes the minimum requirements for the education, training, examination, and qualification of international welder. These contents were exactly the same for both training methodologies and so the same qualification tests.
My name is Basilio Martinez, and I'm co-founder and partner of the company Seabery. What we're showing you is an international welder course, actually an international fillet welder course in MAC process for carbon steel that we are entirely developing under the augmented training technology. This methodology begins with the theoretical part that is provided through the e-learning platform, so the students do not need to attend to the training center. The second step is the simulation stage, in which the students can practice with the Soldamatic simulators in similar conditions as in the real workshop. Once the trainees are sufficiently trained and they have developed the necessary manual skills, they will pass to the real workshop to finish their training using real welding equipment.
Once the recruitment of the student was made, the instructor allowed them to start learning theory by their own through the Soldamatic platform, also with online tutorials, giving just 2 days of in-person classes, also using the simulator for practical demonstrations. The rest of the time, they had the contents available and could learn at their own rhythm. 22 guys started and the instructor proposed up to 4 intermediate exams, also carried out through the Soldamatic platform, to determine who had learned enough to go to practice, and he selected 6 guys, 5 men and 1 woman, and 1 substitute.
My name is Francisco Javier Atienza. I live far from the training center, and Soldamatic e-learning platform has allowed me to prepare theory exam from home and save a lot of transport time and money. I always have been in contact with the instructor for any questions through the e-learning platform or by email, and it worked really well.
The students first started practicing with the simulators, 2 in each, following the WBPS developed by FESOL that were formally uploaded to the system exactly in the same way as they will have to do later in the workshop, but with the help of the icons to learn properly the manual skills and the technical parameters. They had the chance of performing every practice in 3 difficulty levels with different help icons and tolerance thresholds. And once the instructor determined that they were skilled enough, they moved to the workshop.
Soldamatic teaches you how to acquire the right welding position that is essential to be a good welder. Besides, you can practice all the welding parameters that are necessary, and when you pass to the real workshop, you realize the great help that their simulator provides you. Soldamatic is an amazing beginning in the welding training.
In the simulation stage, the trainees will also be able to recover a video of their welding executions through the analysis module, so they can know what the errors are to pay more attention to them. The instructor will also have access to the video executions through the teacher software. The teacher software is the main tool of the system, as it lets the welding instructors to easily upload both theoretical contents and practices following a welding procedure specification, introducing the values for every skill and technical parameter. This led the training centers to upload their own training programs or create new ones adapted to any international standard. It also lets the instructor to enable or disable the on-script help icons that helps the trainees and select the difficulty levels to create a customized training path. While the trainees are practicing, the instructor is monitoring real-time their activity and score to finally review and assess the practice with the analysis model and generate reports about what every trainee has done.
My name is Enrique Garcia and I am a welding instructor since 1996. We are now carrying out an international welding course using the augmented training technology. I would like to highlight the teacher software that is one of the best tools that I've never used, as it allows me monitoring all the students at any time. In the traditional method, that's impossible.
Using Soldamatic augmented training, you will get great savings while increasing the motivation of trainees and the quality of training. When the students come to the workshop, they already dominate their techniques and know how to configure the equipment, so their progress is much faster and the physical risks are considerably reduced.
Training technology is awesome. It is so close to reality and it helps you to prepare safely, saving a lot of time and money before finishing the training in the welding booth.
Soldamatic also encourages women to incorporate to traditional male industries such as welding by reducing the impact of working with real equipment for the first time, and attracts young men and women to investigate welding as a career option.
Hi, my name is Rocío and I'm 41. Soldamatic reduced the impact when passing to the real workshop. So the sounds or the welding vision are not a problem because you really get used to them in the simulator.
The increase of practice time with the simulator, the support of the e-learning platform, and the educational progress managed by the teacher's software guarantee that the trainees reach a high level and are ready to overcome the test for qualification. Soldamatic augmented training provides high-skilled professionals to attend the industry demand worldwide. Soldamatic augmented training is the only comprehensive educational solution for welding training existing in the market, using cutting-edge technology as augmented reality, and aim to train more welders in less time, better qualified, with great savings and no risks or environmental impact, ready to perform full courses under international standards and specific requirements from the industry. Start using Soldamatic. Start changing your mind. Start living the future.